Welcome to Mercy's Designs. My name is Mercy and I sell Stampin' products. In today's tutorial I would like to show you how I made this Get Well card using the Royal Peacock set along with Healing Hugs. Now I wanted to make a masculine card, and this Noble or Royal Peacock set I think is really cool to make masculine cards but also feminine as well. So to get started, we're going to bring in the Stamparatus to do this stamping here. I've already die cut out the piece here, so I'm just going to slide this forward. And this is a two-step stamping process. So I'm bringing in some empty cases here. So this is the new deluxe pad here, and I really like having that. So I'm just going to lay this in. I'm not sure what the stir is about. Okay, and we're going to start off by doing the blueberry bushel. So this is a little bit out of view, but I'm going to try to show it a little bit. And inks up really well. Just trying to see if I got it well inked. I think I did. But it wants to hang on, so I'm just going to have to kind of push it down. Now, blue can smudge, so I do suggest letting it dry. I missed a little there, so I'm going to come in and push down one more time there. And that fixed the problem. That's the beauty of the Stamparatus. I didn't have to start completely over again. It was just one simple little fix. Okay, so now I'm bringing in Old Olive for the fill-in part, the second step. And then for the third step, I'm going to be using the glimmer paper. So this is really cool look, I think. Let me just move this aside with hopefully not too much of a racket here. Okay, so bringing this back in, and I'm going to quickly close up my stamp pads because I don't want them drying out or putting my hand in them. So it's really beautiful just this way, but I thought it would be fun to bring in this shimmer paper in the silver. And I did back it, which is why I'm trying to separate this. And one of the things when you back it, it makes it a little thicker, which sometimes can work to your advantage. And the other thing is it can help you separate it. This is kind of a delicate piece, so you want to be careful and not tug at it like I was doing a minute ago. And there, it came out pretty well. So you just want to make sure that there are no pieces hanging on that aren't supposed to. But as you can see, it came out really quite well. Now, I just decided, this is kind of a personal preference decision on where you place this. But I wanted it obviously to be on the whole peacock and look like it's kind of coming out of its feather there. So isn't that gorgeous? I think it's just stunning. All right, so for our base, I'm using a blueberry bushel, and I'm using the Royal Peacock Specialty paper. So I'm just going to get my Tombow out and quickly adhere this. This is 5.5 by almost 2 inches, just a little shy of 2 inches. And I'm just going to leave a little bit of a border there. That looks good. It is somewhat directional. I think this makes more sense to go like that direction, but it's not extremely important, that part. Okay, so for the next part, I like adding dimensionals to only the top part of this peacock, and then have the feathers not popped up. So at this point, I'm going to work on the sentiment. So here is, this is die cut out already, and I use the stitch nested labels. Here is my pretty peacock ink. And this is a little bit not recommended. It's better to die cut this after. So we're going to see if I have any luck doing it this way. And if it's too crooked, it's a little bit crooked, but it's not too bad. I do have a backup one that I did kind of the correct way, more or less. So you can see it's slightly straighter. Although I didn't even do a perfect job on that one. Okay, so this ribbon is part of the suite, and it's reversible, and it's absolutely stunning. It's got the old olive and the pretty peacock colors. One side pretty peacock and the other is old olive. And it's sparkly on the old olive side. So this is a get well card, and I thought, you know, it'd be kind of fun to do one of these little banner-like things here. So what I'm going to do is bring in my tape. I'm going to hold this in place, bring in my tape, and add it where I want it to be. So I just slide this around a little bit until I'm happy, and that looks pretty good. So the next thing is to add some dimensionals, and I'm going to bring in the big ones, I guess. Since the ribbon is there, I don't worry too much. It has a little bit of lift, if you will, so I'm not going to be too concerned about that. Right now, we'll just continue to assemble the card, and then we'll work on the inside. This is a very fast card, actually. You obviously do not have to do any coloring with blends if you don't want to. You can make it really, again, pretty fast and quick. So I'm going to bring in my original just so I place it, and I do recommend doing that. Sometimes it really helps keep you on track, because I kind of messed around a little bit with the original with placement. So I believe in not reinventing the wheel, if you will. And if a placement worked, you should just kind of stick with that. But that's just my thought on that. Okay, so I'm going to kind of coming in on the feathers a bit, which I don't think takes away from anything. So there we have Sending Healing Vibes, which is a great little sentiment. Now we're going to work on the inside of the card. So I have a plain Whisper White 4 inches by 5 1/4. And I love all the sentiments on here for the healing hugs. Get well soon, sending healing vibes, wishing you a quick and complete recovery. And this one's cute, but I'm not sure who would send this. Maybe if it was a grandchild or something. If hugs and kisses could cure, you would be immune to everything. Feel better soon. Not exactly the message I want to send to somebody that, you know, maybe I'm not too familiar with. It could definitely be misinterpreted. I thought it was sort of funny though, if you think about it. So this one's perfect though. The person I'm sending this to is recovering from surgery, and we definitely want them to have a complete, quick recovery. So the next step would be, if you want to add some flowers. So I am going to go ahead and add the flowers with my Memento at the top corner. Ooh, that I didn't get ink well enough. That's the great part about the photopolymer. You really can see it very quickly if you didn't ink it well enough. So there it is. And then I'm going to bring the blueberry bushel, add a little doodad. I don't know. This is sort of like mimics the comb, but it's much bigger, obviously. Just want to make sure that's well inked. And then I'm just going to turn this and kind of make it a doodad, connect it. I think that's kind of cute. I don't know what it becomes then. A doodad, that's the correct term, I think. All right, so to color these, I'm bringing in, of course, this isn't the same shade or family. The light, what is this called? It's a new one, Seaside Spray. And I'm just going to quickly color these petals in. And you really wouldn't have to do this part if you didn't want to, but I thought it kind of added to it. So that was with the light, and I'm just going to come in with a little dark towards the center, just to add a little bit of contrast. And again, this is just totally optional step. You can definitely make this quicker if you skip this part. For this one, I'm going to start with the dark, which is usually what I do, and then blend out, but it's a small enough area that it's definitely not the focal part of this card. So I'm not spending too much time on it. I do like this little image. I used this on a previous tutorial for using for the stamp set in a little sparkle with the unicorn, and add a little sparkle or something like that. I'm not sure now. Okay, so, oh wow, look at that. I have a little bit of smudges here, so I'm gonna have to redo that, but I'll just set it in here, and you can imagine what it looks like completed. All right, I hope you enjoyed watching this tutorial. I'll bring back in my original, and you can see how it turned out with this one. No smudges. I don't know how I did that, but you know how blue ink and red ink and pretty much every ink is, you can definitely have boo-boos. So I kind of like this ribbon a little longer on this one, so my second one is kind of my favorite. Thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed this tutorial, please consider subscribing, and don't forget to tap the bell for notifications. Happy stamping!